Alright guys, here I am out at the range. There she is in all her beauty. I was here a little bit ago. I loaded up. This is the first thing I've shot. I've shot 2 belts of these, so 60 rounds, flawlessly. Worked every time. I just put them in the belt, use the pellet tool, the pellet seeder, right here, this little guy, pop them all in. When you're shooting 30 of them at a time, you go through them quick. 2 belts completely out of them. That's the group right there. That's 17 yards as well. I don't plan on using it out that far. Hopefully my targets will be a lot closer. So the pellets I actually have left now are all the sample pellets that came with my other air rifles. Gammo Platinums, and I have some Gammo Lethals. And the Lethals are the plastic pellet with little copper tip on them. Some Crossman wad cutters, maybe 50 Crossman wad cutters, 100 Gammo Lethals, and 100 Gammo Platinum. That's what I think I'll have. So I'm just gonna shoot a few of each, just make sure they cycle through and operate everything okay. You know, see which one has better accuracy. Then I'll have to do some mischievous things with my new air rifle. Let me click you onto the gun here, and we'll get rocking. So. Oh. We don't want to fall. We don't want you to fall. Alright. You are now on the gun. We'll cut back when I got the pellets actually loaded in the gun. So I have the Gammo Lethals locked and loaded. This is 17 yards. The one thing about the Gammo Lethals is they didn't seat in as deeply as the other pellets, the Crossman Devastators, did, because they're a little bit longer, so they only seated a little bit before they bottomed out. Let's not worry about that. Let's see how they group. I got 14 rounds in here. Hopefully, if I estimate how the magazine cycles, we should be good to go. Safety off. I think that's more than enough there. Yeah, and I'm out. Alright, let's go see how we did. They did group a little high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They all hit the target. I wasn't very steady or anything, so I'm going to blame that, why it's a little wider group, on me. That's all a fist-sized target. I'm happy with that. Next up for the test is the Gammo Platinums, and we'll see how they run. So, as you can see, I made a makeshift target. I'm aiming at the one on top. Here we go. Safety off. 14 rounds. Yeah, 14. I have to say that every ammunition I put in this thing so far, which, I mean, is only 3, has run flawlessly. Gammo Lethals, Gammo Platinums, Crossman Destroyers. This right here was actually oriented like this, but that is the Gammo Lethals. That on the top is not mine. Those are the Gammo Platinums. I think that right there is one of my rounds. One of the pellets I did push in with my fingernails, and I did knacker the skirt up, so that might be a flyer. 1, 2, there might be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe 13, 14-ish. That does look like it's been, that hole right there does look like it's been hit a few times. Oh, an interesting group. 17 yards. I mean, everything's running flawlessly here. Put the camera back on the gun here. And Crossman wad cutters. I got a pack of them free in like a Pump Master 760 I got. See how these guys do. From the looks of it, I think they're doing very, very well. I think I'm out. I wasn't counting. Yeah. So you can see someone peppered this with a shotgun bird shot, but those 3 down there are not mine either. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Not the best. Not the best. Crossman wad cutters flawlessly through the gun as well. So 4 pellets worked perfect. Well guys, I can hear some people showing up, so I'm gonna call it a day. Hope you enjoyed watching Urban Air Gunner. See you next time. This is what it looks like here. Let me looking through the camera.
What?
Oh, you're kidding.
I like your little fuzz top on it too.
Oh, wind jammer.
What is it?
Wind jammer. It's to protect the mic, yeah, and wind noise.
Oh snap.
Here.
You sure?
Yeah. I don't know how many rounds are left in it.
Isn't this cheating? That is awesome. No recoil whatsoever. I was expecting something.
Hell yeah. I was afraid I'd be having to buy these Gamma lethals to get a good group, but the cheap ones work.